What's up guys, Steve with Speed Kings. We're out here riding small bikes with big guys with Quaid Harley Davidson. We just jumped on this FXL RST high output 117. Took it for a spin through downtown Redlands. This thing, you can really feel the difference in the high output 117, right around the 3,200 RPM range. I guess that's when the cam kicks in. I don't know the specs of the cam on this bike, but that's when that thing picked up and you can really feel this thing's just like a little rocket going down the road, you know? So there's some really cool features. This ST has been out for a few years now. It hit the ground running. Everybody loved them. They're a great looking bike. The fairing's cool looking, the bags are cool looking, but there's a couple of features they changed this year that really make it better for me. One of the crazy features that I did not like about the last few years was the two different size bags. That I have my OCD, nope, it drives me absolutely nuts. These, same size now, thank you. Putting a sporty model out here and they had with the 2 and 2, they got the 2 and 1 now. Thank you. Those two changes right there alone seal the deal for me. I'm all about this bike. They did the upgraded controls on this bike now for the new year model. Has the same features of the high-low beam, just like the Road Glide and the Street Glide Ultra. Very simplified, has your mode change. So this bike now has the sport mode, the rain mode, and those other features. You can see that on the gauge right here. You know, so a lot of the features that came over on the controls from the touring models are now on the Softail models as well. I really like the single gauge on this. It's really fun too because you can get your RPMs here. There's a lot of different features you can get on the little LCD display down here. You know, you have your speeds. You know, this one tops out at 130. That's where I was going down Redlands Boulevard early at 130. But so right here, let's see. And we got to turn this bad boy on. Oh no, sorry, sunglasses, polarized. There we go. So right here, we got a lot of different things we can change here. You have your trip meters, you have your, reserve, how many miles you got left. Here, the S right here is signifying your sport mode. So we hit your mode button, you're gonna change, there we go, we got rain mode there, we got your road mode there, and we jump right back into sport mode. You got your clock, there's a couple different things, there we go, RPM, that's where I like to keep it. I like to see the RPM range. You got your fuel right there. If I get a little crazy and I want to see how many miles are left over, I'll click over to that because I'm really good at waiting to the last minute to get fuel. On these ST models also, you got Harley's inverted front end with the dual Brembo disc brakes in the front. You got a nice, little bit taller riser than they used to have. Really comfortable position, I really enjoy this. I think if I kick the bars a little bit forward for myself, perfect. You really feel locked in the cockpit. This one's got the solo seat on it. It felt really good. The material's a little slidey, but it felt really good. I stayed locked in just because I'm a big guy on a small bike. I really like the snorkel air intake already. The high output 117, like I said, this thing was a little rocket ship. I really believe this thing out of the gate, it's ready to just dominate the streets. If that's the right terminology, brother. In 2017, I bought my first Softail. That was when they first came out for the year 2018. I've built a few different Softails. They are such a fun bike. They're super nimble. These things are canyon carving, fun little beasts. But no, this thing, I mean, it's a rocket, straight up. A high output 117. It felt really good. You got to that 3,200 RPM range and it just took off on it. With the new features, sport mode and all that fun stuff. You got the adjustable brake lever just like the other models. They're really starting to watch the aftermarket, I believe, and bring some of the bikes to the table with all those features already so you don't got to spend a bunch of money on it. Check it out for yourself. Stop by Quaid Harley Davidson. Hit me up direct. I'll get you in line with Brandon Quaid. He'll make a deal with you right now and we'll get you on one of these bad boys ASAP. Talk to your boy.